Thank you so much for the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be discussing GenAI driven fraud AML, CTF detection suite. After talking about generative AI all day long, we finally going to see it in action in real time. Who is Datamellon and what do we do? We are laser focused on AI, data, and cloud innovation. We are headquartered in London, UK, with a greater presence across USA, Asia, and Africa. We are AWS Advanced Consulting Partner and the fast migration and modernization competence partner in Africa. So if you're looking for a partner to work with, here in Kenya, in Africa, these are our badges of honor. For you who is a direct billing customer of AWS, you have the capability to leverage these badges to deliver more value to your organization. It be migration, it be modernization, and we are available to provide you a well-architected review of what you have, because you will have access to expertise that you may be lacking in your organization. I will ask a simple question, but a very important one, to everyone in here. It could be a risk manager, it could be a CTO. Before any transaction or claim is executed, what is the most question or important question that you worry about? Before you press send, what do you worry about mostly? Is this transaction fraudulent or not? And remember, we have some 200 milliseconds latency requirement to make a decision as to whether a transaction is fraudulent or not. That's why financial institutions, banks, insurance companies are leaning on Gen AI powered tools to deter fraud and stop fraudulent activity across the institutions that we are leading. Now, we may be seated here and wondering about the capabilities of GenAI. The fraudster is leveraging automation and GenAI to wreak havoc on financial institutions. And it's our responsibility to stop them in their tracks in real time where they are at it. I will not speak much about what we deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Meligard. Let us have a watch here of our video. So, unfortunately, the video did not give us some more detailed information. But what are we fighting? The capability to stop global fraud losses, and you can be a statistic as a financial institution here in Kenya or in Africa, and looking at regulatory fines for getting involved with AML and CTF, that is anti-money laundering and terrorism financing fines that can be debilitating to a financial institution. The amount of money that is laundered annually, up to 1.6 trillion. You don't want to be part of that. What are we grappling with as institutions? Slow tools to deploy. It doesn't work anymore. We need to be agile and nimble, quickly deploy tools can deter fraudulent activity across the institutions. False positive issues and threats easily penetrating through your systems. Melligard has a solution, unified suite with all the desired features that you require to manage the institution and to deter any threats that may be directed to you. Comprehensive in nature, auto-generate reports, export reports, and you look at the unified dashboards on the other side, but it's very comprehensive solution. But also, we are running live demos this afternoon at our booth. Live demos. After here, you go to the booth, you look it up, and see it in real action. If I'm able to increase your detection accuracy to 98%, double your analyst productivity, increase compliance and costs by 60%, increase predictive analysis by 80%, and increase your operational efficiency by 70%, ladies and gentlemen, you have a solution that is able to combat any form of fraud within your institution in real time. The benefits that we bring to the table cut across banks, fintechs, and regulators, but most importantly, the customers. Strength customer confidence. Nani wanataka kuhusiana na benki inaibwa? Nobody does. That erodes customer confidence at every level. This is what we bring to the table. You've had many discussions about the features embedded within different solutions of the AI models. Typical tools carry static rules. We don't. Now you come to our part of Melligard, which is a solution we provide. Generative AI, behavioral profiling, descriptive, all that nice stuff. But most importantly is our capability to run an end-to-end FATC, CDN, FIU, and OFAC alignment. If we are running any KYC or customer due diligence, we make sure that we run them against known platforms to deter any form of, or identify quickly what could be happening with a particular person we are dealing with, or a particular customer who we need on board. We not only do Melligard, but we do some other Melli AI solutions. Melli Transform, this is a banking agent allowing customers to seamlessly bank or manage their finances within the organization. Business intelligence can be used by executives or frontline staff to manage the operations of their financial institutions. And MediGPT, that is our internal GPT that allows the organization to turn data within scattered repositories into an intelligent knowledge base. We talked about organizations building their own GPTs within the financial institutions. We already have one ready that you can leverage to deliver more value. You want to know predictively what systems may be failing so that you can increase your mean to repair time as an IT manager within the organization. We have MeliOps, and then we have MeliConnect, which is an AWS or Amazon Web Services contact center. It collects all voice, text, emails to deliver more value to the customer that you're working with on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our portfolio of customers that we have worked with, that we continue to work with. Some are in this region, and the others are very known to us. So we deliver a much bigger value to organizations as long as we understand your processes and we bring them to fruition. Our simple process. I will not book a discovery call today. I have you all. We are going to the demo booth and watch Meligard in action in real time. Then we will do a technical workshop to understand your data sources and existing systems, but also the integration roadmap, which we need to see, agree on timelines and what is required. We run a 30-day pilot to integrate one data stream to measure reduction in false reports. And then finally, pilot proposal, tailored to your fraud, AML, and pain points. Our global presence allows us the capability to design solutions that meet local demand, but also regulatory requirements. When we work together in your area, we will deliver solutions that meet your expectations, but also those solutions that meet regulatory demands. Any questions for me? We do have our engineers on site. I think Sunday is here, AK is here, very experienced engineers at our booth. I think the rest of the time, I would request that we take it to see Meligard in real time and how we can utilize the solution to combat fraud activities across our financial institutions. Thank you so much, and thank you for giving us the opportunity.